Yo, what is up, everybody? Good morning. Let me just get situated here, make sure we have all of our weapons that we're gonna need. We are tackling the Shadow Temple. So we're gonna need the Lens of Truth, which we have. We're gonna need the long shot. And we're gonna need those two items basically equipped to the physical buttons on my gamepad here. All right. Basically, this dungeon is linear. Oh yeah, we're also gonna need the hover boots, but this is where it gets tricky. There's multiple items we need all access to all at once, but you can only have 2 physical items equipped. And so you gotta just be ready. You even need bombs. Basically, the 3DS menu and the fact that the mouse is giving me access to this large touchscreen. It does help a lot. It makes control of the game quite a bit more modern and more comprehensive than the original. There's just there's too much going on the HUD on the original Ocarina game. I feel like. Of course, that's the best way the game can run, is to be able to dynamically map all of the C buttons. That was the best solution, I believe, at the time. But the inventory management is a crucial aspect of this game, and having it kind of fixed like this, it does make it hard to go back. Even though things like Ship of Harkinian allow you to map items on the D-pad, which is a much needed, similar to how Wind Waker HD does. Yeah, the official Wind Waker HD allows you to map the D-pad. And we have our Bigoron sword, so that kind of helps. Because it's basically double damage compared to the regular, to the Master Sword. Man, I really hate that it sends you all the way back. Quick work of him, and get back to, maybe I should have saved. I'm gonna save state this time, that way I don't have to run through that little sequence. Oh, crud. And there we go. Case in point. So I'm gonna have to actually take him out, because obviously I have no health. Oh, that didn't help either. Got him. I think more or less, yeah, like I said, this is a linear, this is like one of the few dungeons in the game that's truly linear. In other words, it's like a big straight shot as you run through the game, or run through the dungeon. And actually, if you have the hover boots on during this part, you won't take damage from the spikes. You'll step over them, or the metal on the shoes will allow you to not get damaged by the spikes. Doesn't work for these, I don't think. Alright, and we're gonna equip our Lens of Truth. It's really all it is just this little gap. I hope this is it. God, I need some health really bad. Let me see, maybe these pots. Nope. Really need a heart drop here. Well, I might as well. No, I should put her in a bottle. Yeah, that way I can heal myself up and get 2 for 1. What's up, Devin John? Going down, man. How are you today? Oh no, shit. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have released that fairy, but oh well. That was the mistake I made by leaving the bottle mapped to a physical button. See? You definitely want the hook shot and the Lens of Truth equipped pretty much at all times to the X and the Y button. Doing good? That's good, man. Oops. I think we've got all the keys we need to, we've opened all the doors. Pretty sure that this is the last part of the dungeon here. There's the Skulltula. I heard that Skulltula the whole time. I just didn't know where it was. But I don't worry about the gold Skulltulas in this game. Just bash him. Watch. I'm just gonna. Yeah, those guys are easy. You just wait for them to kind of hesitate. Oh yeah, because I was gonna say I've already gotten to this point. Oh yeah, I just don't have the last key. Is Navi gonna tell me where the key is? At least this game isn't about the freaking moon gonna crash in 3 days. I know, man. Like I've always been big on Ocarina. Always preferred it over Majora. Just like I like the plot and I like the items in the dungeon progression better for Ocarina. Huh. I guess I need to maybe... Navi's trying to tell me something. There's something with the bomb that I need to do. Or I need to hit something with my bow and arrow, maybe. Telling me something. Hold on one second. Let me Ocarina Zelda dungeon walkthrough on Ocarina Shadow Temple. I know there's I apologize for pulling out a guide, but oh, there is a key. The 3 rooms. There's a boss key and a small key. Okay, I see where the small key is. Is this the 3-way room? Yeah, this is it. There's supposed to be a key. Things multiply if you don't kill them. Maybe this is the room. There's a room with a key that I missed. Yep, this is it. This is be it. All right, here we go. Damn. All right. Not gonna make the team with that kind of... God dang. There we go. I think that was it. Either way. Boom. Make it rain and I can't use any of these rupees. That is a shame. Crying shame. Did I get the key though? Wasn't there a key, like a small key? No. You know what? That's not even in here. I'm a freaking idiot. Okay. I need to go in this little room with the treasure chest. It's on the map here. I need to go south. So this direction. This is the door I need. I don't even care about the wall master. I just need this. Yeah. This is gonna be my secret key room. And just like that, we can go unlock the last door. Ah. And this door, probably the right door. And it's not. But by the process of elimination, if I just keep going in doors to my right, see, that's 3 incorrect doors in a row. So, I mean, like, the last door logically would have to be the door. Let's see if the math holds up. It does. Math is always correct. Go ahead and save state right there, just in case, and save the game internally. And that last pestery door locked. Do we have a boss key? I'm afraid to look. I don't actually think we have a boss. We do have a boss key. Thank Christ. God. Oh, this is Bongo Bongo too. This is gonna suck. This boss is actually tough. I feel like this is the hardest boss in the game. Way harder than Ganon. Got an error on Lime Citra. It was like, unregistered class, you cannot do that. When I tried to save state. Here it is. Bongo Bongo. I need to have the bow equipped. I think the bow should do it. The bow, the lens of truth. Looks like a big anus. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this up here. This here, and this here. We don't have any fairies, so we're pretty much screwed. Ah, see, look at that hoe ass shit. Like, did you see that just now? I was literally clipped. I was clipped behind Bongo's fucking hand. That's the kind of shit that pisses me off about this game. Like, it's janky as fucking all get out, really. I'm definitely not gonna get it on this try. Now save state. Ah. Damn. I'm probably gonna have to go get fairies to beat this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get... I'm gonna quit real quick and go properly suit up for this fight. Let's warp to the only place I really know. Is the forest. Now we'll have a fighting chance of taking on Bongo Bongo. He is kind of tough. Save and quit. And we're gonna go back to the Shadow Temple now. Do it. I really like how they're color-coded. The songs are color-coded, like the dungeons are basically color-coded in the 3DS version. So purple represents the Shadow Temple, so you know the song itself is highlighted by, or the song is purple. Kind of tells you. Right. Take on Bongo Bongo, baby. Oh, I need the lens of truth. Doo-doo. Save stated. That way, we have to redo this coming up. I'll have lots of health. Oops. He nicked me. Careful, Marge, you almost nicked me. Oh, Jesus. Really? God, they really, it's such a hard ass, this game, man, for real. Like, the way they set you back. Come on, dude. Bruh. Did I not save state? I did, just not soon enough. Alright. I'm gonna save state my ass off, especially at this part coming up. Uh-huh. Get on top of those? What did I do wrong? Oh, I see. Whew. All right. That's pretty good, and we save stated our way up again, so once we get there, it really does make you trek through the whole damn dungeon again just because we missed Bongo Bongo. It sucks. Whew. All you got? Is that all you got, Skeletor? I love the Bigoron sword. It really does enhance the end of this game. Abandoned ship, Link. Ah, shit. This boss is it's a real motherfucker. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't have the lens of truth on the whole fight. Get him. All right, that just now, that was a lot of damage I just did to him. So I can probably parlay that into a victory as long as I don't do anything stupid. Ah, I almost had him. Oh, almost had him. One more hit, he's done. Whoa, how'd you get the 3DS to play on the TV like that, dude? Magic. Lime 3DS, baby. Ugh. Get him. Got him. Got him. Man, that feels good. That's the hardest boss in the game for me personally. So that felt really good to beat him. I had a lot of trouble with Bongo last year during a playthrough. I actually did a full playthrough last year and recorded it for footage. I was gonna make a retrospective, but it didn't pan out. But the knowledge and experience I got from recording the entire playthrough enabled me to be able to stream nowadays. I had to learn a lot about video and audio. Even though I have a background in music and audio, and digital audio, as a matter of fact, it's a whole nother thing to get audio like recorded in a way that transmits properly over YouTube, but that sounds good, clean. Involves a little bit of hardware and software tweaking. But yeah, that was Bongo Bongo, man. We just beat him. I'm asking because I'm trying to do the same thing. Recently been playing Majora's Mask 3D. Okay, so here's how we do it. All I'm doing is playing Lime. It's called Lime 3DS, which is a fork of Citra. So let's see here. Let me hit F11 real quick. You see, here's the main application right here. It's called Lime 3DS. It's just a program running, and I have it configured for dual windows, so I have the secondary screen of the 3DS on another window, and I've got it all mapped with OBS here, or Streamlabs, so that you guys can see everything at once. But yeah, it's just a program, just an emulator. Lime 3DS, and you need a decrypted copy of Ocarina or Majora, whichever have you. You can find it all over the internet. They're pretty easy to find. Go to Internet Archive. If you're looking for 3DS titles, Internet Archive is a good place to look. And it plays flawlessly. It upscales the game 2, 3, 4, 8 times, whatever you want. Like the original 3DS resolution is much lower than you're seeing on screen right now. It's probably 1/4. But it basically just anti-aliases everything up really high, cranks the resolution up really high, but the textures obviously like are still visible with the high resolution. The lower res textures, I mean. No, I'm not using the real 3DS. I have this game on 3DS, but you to play this on real hardware, I believe you would need to get your 3DS modded so that it had HDMI out. Which people do. I've seen people with that exact mod done. Um, so yeah, like, but then there's also the issue of the fact that the 3DS is also the controller. So you've got the console in your hand that's also the controller, but it's got your HDMI cable attached to it. So you're basically playing with a handheld, but with the main video and audio connection that you're using, like inside the or coming out of the console that you're playing with. So it's there's a risk of like the cable basically getting damaged or coming loose while you're playing the 3DS if you have it modded like that. There's a way to get like an external controller to work on a 3DS, but to me it seems like the easiest and cleanest way to go is just straight up emulation for something like a handheld. No question. I want to play this game on the TV, you know? It makes it a lot more enjoyable. I've only beaten this game on the 3DS one time, and I vastly prefer playing it on the big screen. This is the way to go, in my opinion. I don't know if any of you guys have seen any of the N64 static recompilation projects they have. The tool they have that allows people to take N64 ROMs and like quickly convert them to native C code so that they run on a Windows PC or run on modern computers. And they've got things like ray tracing added to virtually any N64 title you can imagine with the RT64 renderer. But it's not really at the stage yet where it's easy for people to do. You have to kind of know, be willing to tinker with it a lot. I don't think it's very user-friendly at this point, but seeing ray tracing and applied to N64 games is incredible looking. It doesn't look out of place at all. It makes them look like kind of breathes new life into a lot of them. YouTuber Neril has like the best video on this topic, and he showcases a lot of N64 games being run with ray tracing, being run natively on the computer. It's really cool. It even, I mean, like this game does not have ray tracing. It's got lighting tricks, more advanced lighting tricks than the original Ocarina, mostly to do with the texture work, but ray tracing on the original is pretty striking looking, I would say. Yeah, you'd have to mod your 3DS Link fan, yeah. And plus, like what I was saying is, so imagine if you have your 3DS modded like that and you do have HDMI out, so you can play your 3DS and you can stream it, or you can, you can capture it and to your computer. At that point, the HDMI connection is still dangling out of the handheld, and the whole time you're playing, if you move the 3DS, you're basically compromising that HDMI connector the whole time. And so it's not an ideal solution to have have the video output of a console be tethered to the controller, which is effectively what it is. But people do have it done. I think you can do like an external controller so that the 3DS can sit there as just like a console. But yeah, there's several things about the DS and the 3DS, like the dual screens, the fact that they're touch screens. Those factors are what make 3DS kind of obscure for like emulation, which is why I'm streaming it and playing them, because I think the 3DS has like an amazing library that it's a real shame to lose. Fuck. I gotta go in here. There's like 2 guards in here. I think there's just, hopefully, if not, I'm gonna get caught. Too bad you can't snap their neck and drag them to the side like it. Did I like skip the correct area? I'm looking for the ladies I gotta fight, or the prison cell with the carpenters in it. I know this is another section of the game that has like a lot of confusing mechanics. But I do believe that was how I'm supposed to get this treasure chest, so that's good. Here's a heart piece. Yeah, I would just get the software, man. 3DS or Lime 3DS is the emulator you want, and you just need, you know, Ocarina, Majora's Mask, 3DS decrypted. Yeah, you can just basically find it with Google. Sometimes Google will block the search results for certain ROMs, like Nintendo stuff. Google might not show the result, but like DuckDuckGo usually will. If you ever have an issue searching for ROMs, and your best friend is Internet Archive, there's lots of full ROM collections on there. Right. I haven't found one single key yet, and there's 4 I have to get. Shit. Damn it. One way to go about it. Pick them out from up here. And here's one. You suck, Laura Sanders. I do suck. There's one. Ichiro the carpenter is safe and secure, so he can go do manly stuff in the community. Burning through these arrows quite fast. He's like Ganondorf, the king. He's born in the desert. You should try. We've been in the desert for an hour. Dumb dumb. Boom. I don't hightail it out of here. Some picture. Sorry, y'all. I'm texting my girl. She's out of town in Minnesota, visiting some friends. Bingo. All right, that's 2 carpenters. 2 down, 2 to go. Alright, I think we've thoroughly investigated that corridor. We'll mark that off the list. Here we go. Here's a vine. We haven't climbed this vine yet. Nor have we walked straight into this room. I think this might be it. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Hey, young man. Psst. Hey. Buddy, get me out of this cell, man. Being held captive by a bunch of chicks. The voodoo. One down, or one more. 1 to go. Hopefully we can locate this last dude fast. I don't think you can take the white one out. It's always something simple in this this is like a puzzle, and it's always something like kind of obvious. Yeah, here we go. Got to get going. It's really awesome talking to you. So much advice for 3DS games. Of course, Link fan, man. Thanks for hanging out, bruh. Come anytime. I stream every day, dude. So, subscribe, dude. Come hang out. Appreciate you. May the Triforce be with you too, my son. So we have just freed the 4 carpenters, and now we got the Gerudo pass. Basically, this allows us to walk around the Gerudo training grounds unimpeded by female influence. Coming up next, the Spirit Temple. Child Link gets into the Spirit Temple. Stay tuned. Be back at 12 o'clock Central.